Connor McCaffery parents and siblings. All you need to know about Caitlin Clark's boyfriend's family. The world operates in many mysterious ways. Only a handful of people knew Iowa Hawkeye star Connor McCaffery before mid-2023. But once his girlfriend, the serial record breaker Caitlin Clark, announced their relationship on social media, he shot into the limelight. Soon, his playmaking magic for the Hawkeyes and work as a team assistant for the Indiana Pacers were appreciated. In 2023, he left Iowa as the program's all-time leader in assist-to-turnover ratio. On the back of this fame and his hard-earned capabilities, Butler University signed him as an assistant coach in 2024. While many wait years before landing coaching gigs, McCaffery's sublime IQ on the court reigned supreme. After all, basketball is in his blood. Meet Connor McCaffery's baller parents, Fran and Margaret. If you closely follow and see double basketball, you must have heard of Connor's father, Fran McCaffery. He is a legend in the college circuit and has been Iowa's head coach since the 2010 season. His impact on the Hawkeyes was almost instantaneous, as they broke a 25-game losing streak against ranked opponents 3 months into his job. Attendance in the Carver Hawkeye Arena increased, and the trend continued in the coming years. The Fran McCaffery effect was present a decade before the Caitlin Clark effect. His coaching career benefited Connor greatly, who attended all games as a child and bloomed into a successful Hawkeye. Under Fran's leadership, Iowa re-stepped into the big leagues, appearing in postseason tournaments in 11 of the last 12 seasons. 7 NCAA, 4 NIT. In 2022, they also won the decorated Big Ten tournament title. In the same year, Fran also notched his 500th win as a head coach, to celebrate which the team poured an entire bucket of water on him in the locker room. Cut to 2024, the 62-year-old became the winningest coach in Iowa history, taking his 272nd win as a Hawkeye. While his achievements landed him in the public eye, he seemed like a reserved man to the world outside. But for his close ones, he was nothing short of a stand-up comedian. With Franny, he's very guarded about who he lets in, who he lets see his personality. People out there just see the red-faced guy, but he's actually the funniest guy in the world. Fran's best friend, John Gominski, told The Athletic in 2022. Coincidentally, Connor is following very closely in his father's footsteps, who landed his first assistant coaching gig at age 24 at Lehigh University. 2 years into guiding the Mountain Hawks, Fran was promoted and became the nation's youngest head coach. This was followed by an 11-year stint as Notre Dame's assistant coach, where he met the mother of his 4 children, Margaret McCaffery. Margaret was a basketball maestro in her own right. She took a liking for the sport as a child, and as she grew, so did her passion for it. Her collegiate career was spent playing for Notre Dame, where she received a law degree. She started 100 out of 119 games, averaging 11 points, 6.9 rebounds, and 1.2 assists per game while shooting 53% from the field. As per her hoop stats, the Six-Song center played professional basketball for France for a year before tendinitis in her knee forced her premature retirement. As soon as she planned to further dive into law studies, her old Notre Dame coach, Muffet McGraw, came running. He offered her to become an assistant coach for the Fighting Irish. It was then that she met Fran, and their mutual love for basketball transformed into mutual love for each other, and they got married in 1997. Connor McCaffery was their firstborn, and his 3 siblings, Patrick, Jonathan, and Merritt, rounded up the rest of the family roster. Connor's siblings. Basketball prevails in the next-gen McCafferys. While Connor was the first McCaffery offspring to touch a basketball, his 2-year younger brother Patrick was the best. The 6'9" power forward's passion for the game was ignited when he observed his father's coaching lessons at UNC Greensboro. However, a terrible yet brief happening struck him when he was 13. Patrick was diagnosed with thyroid cancer, but fortunately, he recovered in 3 months. Upon full recovery, he joined the varsity basketball team of Iowa City West High School.